Hello and welcome. In today's practice, we are going to perform a power yoga routine. This practice will strengthen and stretch your muscles. Begin standing at the end of your mat, root your feet into the ground, and calm your breathing. Take a moment here to acknowledge your body in mountain pose, noticing how you feel. Reach your arms up overhead and bend your knees, sitting back in chair pose, squeezing through your core and legs. Place your palms together in front of your heart and twist to your right. If you can, place your left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Untwist and repeat on the other side, twisting to your left. This time, if you can, place your right elbow on the outside of your left knee. Untwist. Fold forwards, allowing gravity to lengthen your spine. Soften your knees so you can place your hands on the ground and walk them down your mat. Place yourself in a high plank pose, squeezing through your core and aligning your wrists under your shoulders. Widen your feet, and performing a side plank, draw your heels to your left, reaching that right arm up towards the sky. If you need to, you can lower your left knee down to support your body here. Lower, returning to plank pose, and repeat this on the other side, drawing your heels to your right and extending that left arm up towards the sky, gazing up at it if you can. Lower, returning to plank pose. Fold at your hips, setting them high in downward facing dog. Next, inhale deeply, extending your right leg up in three-legged downward dog. As you exhale, draw your knee forwards towards your nose, lengthening through your body. Inhale, extend. Exhale, squeeze, draw that knee forwards. Inhale, three-legged downward dog. Exhale, squeeze, drawing that knee towards your nose. Keep going. One more time, and as you kick your knee through, place your foot on the ground between your hands. Remain active on your left toes and rise in high lunge, reaching your arms up. Find your balance here. Next, place your hands on your waist. Lower your left knee down and lift, performing these lunges. Lower down, going as far as you can, and rise. Lower down and rise. Keep going. Fold forwards, framing your right foot with your hands, and kick back to downward facing dog. Repeat this on the other side, inhaling deeply, extending your left leg up in three-legged downward dog. Exhale, lengthen through your body, drawing that knee forwards towards your nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, squeeze, knee to nose. Keep going. Last one, and as you kick your knee through to your chest, place your foot on the ground. Rise in high lunge, remaining active on your right toes. Reach those arms up. Place your hands on your waist and lower your right knee down and lift. Breathe deeply in these lunges, squeezing through your core and legs. Fold forwards, framing your left foot. Finding your runner's lunge, and kick your leg back, returning to downward facing dog. Lengthen through your body, returning to high plank. Keeping your elbows tucked close, lower yourself down in chaturanga, maybe leading with your knees if you prefer. Arch up in cobra pose, opening through your chest and keeping those shoulders drawn down away from your ears. And send those hips high, pushing away from your mat, returning to downward facing dog. Lower your knees down, placing yourself in tabletop pose, aligning your hips over your knees and your shoulders over your wrists. Performing a balancing table flow. Inhale deeply, extending your right arm and left leg level with the ground. Exhale, squeeze, draw elbow and knee together. Inhale, extend. Exhale, squeeze. Keep going. Lower your hand and knee. Repeat this with the opposite side limbs. Inhaling, extending your left arm and right leg. Exhale, squeezing through your core, draw knee and elbow together. Inhale, extend. Exhale, squeeze. Keep going. Lower your hand and knee. Performing tiger pose, extend your right leg up, bending your knee and gazing out in front of you. Lower and repeat with your left leg, extending it up towards the sky and gazing out in front of you. Lower your knee. Tuck your toes and push back, returning to downward facing dog. Next, extend your right leg up and kick your knee through to your chest, placing your foot between your hands. Lower your left knee as well. Rise in low lunge, reaching your arms up overhead. Frame your right foot, opening through your chest. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, straighten your right leg, folding forwards in half splits pose. Inhale, rise in this crescent low lunge. Exhale, fold forward, straightening your knee, half splits pose. Keep going, inhaling and exhaling deeply. Next, bending your right knee, press your left palm into your mat. Twist to your right, raising your right arm up towards the sky, gazing up past your fingers if it is comfortable. Option here to bend your left leg and reach that right arm back to grasp the top of your foot, feeling a nice deep stretch in your quads here. Release. Tuck your left toes and kick back to downward facing dog. We will repeat this on the other side. Extend your left leg up and kick your knee through to your chest, placing your foot on the ground between your hands. Lower your right knee. Reach your arms up, finding this low lunge. Folding forwards, frame your foot and open through your chest. Inhale deeply. Exhale, straighten your left leg, folding forwards in half splits pose. Inhale, rising. Exhale, fold forwards. Bend your left knee and press your right palm into your mat. Twist to your left, raising your arm up towards the ceiling. Option here to bend your right leg, reaching back to grasp the top of your foot. Release. Tuck your right toes and kick back to downward facing dog. Lower your knees and widen them. Keep your big toes together. Lower your chest and forehead toward your mat with your arms extended in wide child's pose. Rise and place yourself in easy pose with your legs crossed comfortably. Bring your focus to your breath, inhaling and exhaling deeply. Observe the rise and fall of your stomach and chest. Take a moment here to notice how you feel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste.